Hello, my name is Martin-Brott. I work for the Sonoran Institute. The proposed Rosemont mine is absolutely not a done deal. The permit that may or may not be issued by the Forest Service is only one of several permits that are absolutely required for the mine to move forward, and the other permits have not been approved yet. The Bureau of Land Management states that the mine could, quote, result in the collapse of the aquatic and riparian resources on Bureau of Land Management lands and Pima County lands over decades to centuries. And the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has a large role in this permitting process. The EPA has already stated that the proposed mine would have substantial and unacceptable impacts on aquatic resources of national importance, including Cienega Creek. So why do we care so much about Cienega Creek? Why is it so important to our community, our culture, and our wildlife? Well, I think that former Secretary of Interior and former Governor of Arizona, Bruce Babbitt, said it best in a letter opposing the mine. He reminds us that the Bureau of Land Management bought the historic Empire Ranch out in the Cienega Valley in the late 1980s, and that following that, the community mobilized and worked with the Bureau of Land Management to develop a package that would protect that area in perpetuity. The community worked with groups like the Sonoran Institute, as well as with Congressman Jim Colby, to bring this federal legislation to the Capitol, where it passed both chambers of Congress unanimously without a single dissenting vote. It's truly an incredible example of what can be done when people work across the aisle. So another reason that the Cienega Valley is incredibly special is because it is critical for our cultural heritage. The Tohono O'odham Nation has been utilizing the Santa Rita Mountains around Cienega Creek for cultural resources for over 5,000 years. And in a letter from Dr. Ned Norris, the chairman of the Tohono O'odham Nation, he stated that the proposed mine would destroy 77 prehistoric cultural sites, as well as 29 sites that potentially have human remains. He stated a destruction of this magnitude would represent, quote, no less than cultural genocide. Another important cultural resource in the valley are the myriad working ranches that exist on the desert grasslands in the bottoms. And these grasslands are sustained by the seeps and springs that also feed Cienega Creek. These working ranch lands are an indelible part of our national heritage and should be protected. A final reason that the Cienega Creek is worth protecting is its importance to wildlife. We're talking about a pristine desert stream. It is home to 7 threatened and endangered species, which include large cats like the jaguar, as well as native plants and native fish. Finally, I entreat you to go and visit Cienega Creek. There are many different places you can explore. One of them, of course, is the National Conservation Area, but another is the newly designated Gabe Zimmerman Memorial Trailhead. The Sonoran Institute will have directions on our website, and you can be effective advocating against this mine, but I deeply believe that you will be most effective if you speak from the heart and from your personal experience. Thank you so much.